Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that this is an archived stream. If you want to come out and see me live, you could be in this chat, you could be up here in this little corner here. All you have to do is go to the link that's on screen, and whenever I'm live, you can come say hi. I'd love to see you there. Until then, on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, it is your host, and someone who is probably not great at Civ, but likes to pretend that they're pretty good at Civ, Bluebird Gamer. Welcome. So, as you can see, we're playing Civ 6. It's been a couple weeks since we've had the chance to play it for a variety of reasons. My Monday streams have just not been able to happen. And I feel like I should explain why we're on a new screen here. So, as you guys may know if you were following my Mapuche game, we were stuck on South America for the first half of the game. I finally am able to sail across the ocean, so I go over and I see that Menelik is controlling all of Africa. No one's at war with him, really, or not any serious threat, so he's just teched and cultured up basically the entire game. So now I had to make the decision of, the only thing I can do to even potentially have a chance of winning is suicide charging him when he has giant death robots and airplane hangars, and is about to do the exoplanet mission, and I have infantry, artillery, and battleships. So I could either do that, or I could just say, you know what? Truce to Earth. I feel like I did a pretty decent job with the area I had. Truce to Earth meant I couldn't have really stopped Menelik when it mattered anyway. So I could definitely have played better, but there were certain things that were out of my control. So what I decided to do was I decided to start a new game. To compensate for starting a new game, I have bumped the difficulty up to Immortal. I normally play an Emperor for context, so with the difficulty below this. So the AI is gonna be they're probably not gonna be smarter, but they're going to have greater statistical advantages over me. And then, because I didn't have the beginning screen to show this, because when I went to archive one of these streams previously, I got flagged for having the Civ 6 music on the menu screen. So we are playing in, like I said, Immortal difficulty. We have Apocalypse, Dramatic Ages, Monopolies and Corporations, Secret Societies, and Tech and Civic Shuffle. So a nice, good mix of game modes. We're not doing zombies. We're not doing barbarian tribes. We're not doing heroes and legends. If I did the zombie one, this game would not be a matter of winning, it'd be a matter of survival. And the barbarian tribes and the heroes and legends ones, I just did not really enjoy as much. So we're not going to have those on. These other ones I've really enjoyed, and I really feel like they changed the game in an impactful way. And we are also playing on Pangea, is interesting. I'm not doing True Star Earth location this time around because I wanted to mix things up. I was also a little salty about not being able to do anything about Menelik because he was across the ocean. So we're on Pangea this time around. And interestingly enough, I got Germany. I totally randomed that, but being in Germany will be really interesting. We're also playing on quick so that we can get through the games a little faster, because that Mapuche game stretched on for a long time. When I only stream this once a month, or once a week at most, or once a week on average, sometimes I'll stream more, sometimes I'll stream less, the game just stretches on for way too long. So I am playing on quick to help compensate for that. If we take a look at our start, we do have a really nice floodplain here, actually. We have some nice maze. We do have a, I forgot what this is called. Geothermal fissure. I knew it was good for campuses, but I forgot the name temporarily. If we can get a campus, maybe around here, that's at least a 3, maybe a 4, depending on what's over here. But it's a pretty nice start, if I do say so myself. We're at apparently a crossroads for 3 different continents. Interesting. Not that it matters, because it's Pangea. But we just need to start breezing through this early game. There's not too much we need to accomplish early on. We just need to try to see if we can find anything useful to give us an early lead. Oh, there's a scout down there. That's not a huge deal. We'll head up this way, see if there's anything interesting. We could also go fight this guy, or at least try to. Start getting some XP. Yeah, I can't do anything because of that stinking marsh. So we'll just kind of follow him around a little bit. I don't know how he has not seen us yet. We do have a 1,000-year flood, but that's fine because we didn't have any population to lose, and we didn't have any stuff to get pillaged. So that actually is good for us, because now these tiles are all better, which is great for a start. So we are going to go now. A builder doesn't help us too much here, actually, based off of what we would need to research. We would need animal husbandry, bronze working, I think, to chop down trees, right? Or is it mining? No, it's mining. My apologies. Irrigation. There's not a lot having a builder this early for us does, so we're gonna go slinger for an extra military. And we're just gonna go over here. Ah, hello. Jerusalem. We are the first ones to meet them. And interestingly enough, as Germany, we do get a combat buff against them. Jerusalem does nothing to help us. in terms of its city-state buff. So, I'm thinking it'll be in our best interest to just invade them. I see no reason to hold on to them. We'll have to see what's around, because hopefully the city-state is in a strategically advantageous location. I can't really tell too much of that yet. They are out of range of the tobacco, so there is that. But I do think we need to beeline a little bit of, Etamanaki could be really nice. Let's go for that. If we can beeline some good military, we can knock out Jerusalem early. Get a nice start. Void Singers. I don't know what I want to do for my Secret Society. I don't remember if they're good or not. I normally go Owls of Minerva. But the thing is, that's a big buff to city-states, and I'm Germany. It's in my best interest to take city-states that aren't my friend. I want to say the Void Singers were not some of the better ones. Let's get a quick refresher. Canticle, Chorus, Melodies, Symphony. I'm thinking... Yeah, okay, so there are those guys. Okay. I'm just refreshing my memory here. They, yeah, they're for faith and loyalists and things like that. We don't need to worry about that. We could go Great Bath. I do kind of want to go Etamanaki, but the thing is, I don't have that many floodplains, so I don't know how beneficial that would be for us if we did both. We could try to do Great Bath just for an early lead on having a dam, basically. Oh, that still doesn't really help us that much. It would only affect the floodplains. It does actually give us 3 housing and an amenity, so it is not a super big loss. I mean, it really wouldn't do much for us, if we're being perfectly honest. It's not that crucial. We'll build the Great Bath, then we'll try to build Etamanaki as well, I guess. I mean, we have to go Pangea. The extra science and culture is just so nice. Now that we have our Slinger, we can kind of start moving them in this direction. Jerusalem is going to be a very juicy target. We really have to look for other people right now, as well, to try to boost writing. Ah, speak of the devil, look who it is. It's Nubia. Hi, it's nice to meet you. You're down here. Already popped 2. I don't think we'll have too much to worry about with them. They are a little bit of a threat early game with their archers. So maybe we don't go after them immediately. Jerusalem's a much better target for us currently. So we're definitely going to beeline them. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of where we can get some good cities going in this area. Definitely going to get both of those. We're going to get all of this stuff. Buff the production. Excuse me, I apparently can't speak. Let's see. Okay. So it's good to know them. It's nice getting that tech boost, though. Absolutely. That's so nice. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't see any of the ones that I want. Foreign trade's probably better for us at a start than mysticism, but I'm not really a fan of either of those. I was really hoping to get the one that allows us to build military units faster, or that allows us to build wonders faster.
7 girls.
Getting neither's been unfortunate. I don't think I'm actually familiar with this wonder. I am actually kind of interested in trying Hermetic Order. Just because this is a randomly generated Pangea map, I don't know where I don't know where there are ley lines. So I think it'd be interesting to look and see if there are any. Because the Sanguine Pact or whatever it's called, they're not going to be super helpful for me. And Owls of Minerva I'm just not going to be using. Or I'm not going to be benefiting from very much. So, maybe Hermetic Order actually makes the most sense, as weird as that may be. Okay. Auckland's over there. Oh, see, Auckland is actually one of the good ones. I would maybe want to keep them around for that buff. Maybe. Alright, next. Still can't really see a lot. Archery wouldn't reveal very much, but I do think the archers would be good. So we'll go archery, then animal husbandry, because if we can get some horses as well, they'll be helpful. Jerusalem already has a wall. which is very unfortunate. I am dead last in science as well. It doesn't help that all the other civs have those extra cities to start with, and they get the there's just the raw stat boosts. We really need something to put us over the edge at the start here. Wonder spamming at the start probably is not what we should be doing. We should probably be focusing on building settlers and just getting as many cities as we can down as quickly as possible. But, we're not doing that, are we? We're perhaps... Oh! That looks like Sparta. Yep, there they are. Okay, interesting. They could be a big thorn on our side. Ooh. We definitely want to get a settler out here as quickly as possible to make sure we can get this land. May as well get the boost. This will be interesting. Yeah, we definitely want to go eastward and southward as quickly as we can so that the AI doesn't box us in. This isn't even their capital, so their capital is probably south or east of that. I could try to go after them early on. If we could knock out Greece really quickly, that'd give us a nice buff. But the problem is their military is almost 4 times ours in terms of strength, and early on that's a lot. That's a lot of extra warriors. Basically, is the big thing. All right, we're just gonna keep you healing. We're just using our slinger to scout for some dumb reason. I probably shouldn't be moving past their borders here because I'm gonna have to try to get back. Still can't see the wonder boosting one, which is, and not the other one we want either, which is really a shame. Mysticism will probably reveal it. We can hope. We're gonna get this buff. Yeah, they already took the settler one, which is really a shame. But we will get this one just so that we can get these wonders faster. Because there are some wonders I want to build, and then I can just go for everything else. I don't imagine I'll be keeping my religion, so this isn't, I'm not super worried about this. Okay, yeah, now we're going to try to start heading back in that direction, because we don't want our slinger to get walled in by their borders eventually closing here. And yeah, we just need to kind of start moving our troops back, building up a bit of a military. That stinks. We started building it almost immediately as well, which is really a shame. But at the very least, that could allow us to go for Etemenaki. That's a good one to go for. Speaking of things I should be doing, by the way... I'll just straight up buy a settler, actually. We need to... These are very important that we get these down and get them going. We're gonna go that. Yeah, we don't have the gold to buy out there anyway. We just need to try to get this as quickly as possible. You guys need to just start beelining back this way. Here's what we'll do. I think we'll go right here. Because if we absolutely have to, we can canal outward. We can aqueduct to some water. What does this wonder do to adjacent tiles? So we definitely would like to get those in our reach if at all possible. Maybe we go here. We're slightly missing out on some territory up there. But the resources aren't bad as far as I can tell. We can get some jade immediately, some cattle pretty immediately. These tiles will all be getting buffed, so we could... So getting something like the mausoleum may not be ideal, but there is potential that... Well, actually, no, that's coast, not lake. Maybe here's better. Yeah, here. We'll get a city there, and we'll just try to get some stuff going. I think it'll be good to get a second one out. Etemenaki will be very good for us, by the way, if we can get it. Getting the extra science and production on our floodplains in this city, admittedly, that's not much. That's just these. Unless... No, we couldn't even reach that anyway. But the nicer buff would admittedly be the +2 science and +1 production for all marsh tiles. That actually kind of incentivizes me to leave them, which normally I would clear them immediately. Yeah, but getting this forward settlement's gonna be very important. Ah, Scotland! Hello! Okay, so you're out this way, that's good to know.
If there are no
but because we're Pangea, we should be able to find everyone relatively quickly. So that'll be nice. Bronze working could be good. The wheel could be good. We are along a river. And the maze would also get buffed. So that could be nice. Ooh. I'm very torn, admittedly. I think bronze working could be a good bet here. Try to get some iron, try to get... If we can get the swordsman, that'll help us out with having a smaller military by having a more powerful one. I think there is a world where we can make this work, is what I'm trying to say. Oracle's been built. That's a bit scary that that's already been built. We're just trying to beeline this as quickly as we possibly can. We're working the best production we could possibly work. There's just, unfortunately, the production in our capital is just a little low. There's not much else to say other than the fact that it's just kind of low. Oh, I found a village and immediately got rid of the notification. Oh, I think I moved into it. Well, how serendipitous there. My goodness. Okay. You just stay. We absolutely have to get this city put down. It's playing, they just play Don't Like Me. Yeah, that's a mortal difficulty for you. The AI will just declare war on you and they'll never make peace with you. Because it's disadvantageous for you to be at war, so... I'm fully expecting that to be a problem. We'll see how it goes. I tend to not like to play Immortal and Deity for a reason, because they do that. Yeah, see, Gorgo's also gonna start to not like me. You know, as you do. None of the rest of this we need. So go. We need a city down. We need to start getting some of these tiles so that we can secure them from Gorgo. Hang on a second. Is this... Culture bombs adjacent neutral tiles, so no. I was wondering if I could use that to secure things such as their tiles, but no, that culture bomb will not work. I'm just trying to secure some land while I can. I really want to get to that cattle. Cattle is just such a solid one to get. Alright. Purchasing tiles, settlers, loyalty for garrisoned units, builders, cavalry, wonders. We're still not seeing the one we're looking for. Where is it? Maintenance, light cavalry. There it is. It's under craftsmanship. Ah. We're gonna go early empire, then craftsmanship, then military tradition, and then state workforce. We probably need to get all of them. Probably in that order. And you need a granary, because... we could just do this and secure these tiles. Although that's a really good defensive spot for an encampment, so I hesitate to do that. I don't get the point of these. Does anyone get the point of these preserves? I never build them. I don't know what they're for. I really want to get a production district there eventually, because we're going to have... I mean, the production district could always go there, because we're going to have a canal there. Let's start pinning some things. So this definitely needs to be a canal. Wait, flatland? That's hills, isn't it? That's a hill. Shoot. The only place we can build a canal then is on top of that, which really stinks. Because there's no way that's not a hill. So we actually have to get rid of our jade if we want to build an aqueduct, which is awful. And I also selected a canal accidentally, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just mistaken. I think I actually can do an aqueduct. I was reading canal because I'm a little bit of an idiot sometimes. There we go. Which means we could do a preserve there. I mean, we could, I guess. I don't know what it does, is my problem. I don't know what it does. We're gonna try getting it and seeing what happens. Although, frankly, I can't get rid of it now. Maybe that was a waste. In fact, it probably was. But I want to try it. I really want to see if it works. Okay, yeah, definitely work that. That's your best bet. We'll try buffing Auckland up. I don't anticipate keeping a lot of these anyway, but at least Auckland is better than Jerusalem for me, so we'll see. Jerusalem also is in a nice spot. They just have a wall immediately, so I can't just beeline them, which really stinks. Dare I say it, Etemanaki's looking good. I'm expecting someone to get it now that I've said that. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get it. Yes, man, come on! Oh, that's a +5? Oh, it's +1 for every mountain, not half. What? I'm a dum-dum. Well, I want to be building that campus, but I don't have the money to immediately put something down. So, trader, I guess. Get some internal trade routes going. Both wonders that I wanted were taken. That really stinks, because now my, my Pantheon's kind of useless.
I'm also in.
That's really unfortunate. We'll go mining now. We can't keep putting that off. You see, now a campus is +7. Or now it's 7 turrets instead of 1. Ah, gosh darn it, man. That really stinks. But at the very least, we can go over to Auckland. We're close to being their friend. What was that even getting us? I didn't look. I probably should have done internal. I'm already not playing optimally, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of need to be. Especially when we're on Immortal. I'm already falling behind in science pretty quickly. So, yeah, I'm not playing super smart. But I really want to get that +5, so I'm saving the gold for when I can afford to get that tile. I genuinely think we're going to have to try to fight Greece, somehow. The problem is the army is so much larger than me, and it's going to take me so long to build an army. I'm just not in a great spot. They grew. Do we have any governor titles? No. We have to try to stabilize this. You grow in 6 turns, and that should help.
It were we.
Yeah, that's nice, Scotland. I don't really care.
When you find
You're too far away. I'm not worried about you right now. I'll have plenty of time to be worried about you later. We need to get walls, I think. Yeah, walls. Walls are definitely the best option we have there. When we're this close to Greece, we need to have some kind of defensive measure. Caguana, we've met apparently. They're off down here. I don't really care. You can just go there. Oh, the Netherlands. Hello, Wilhelmina. It's a pleasure to meet you. I can't imagine we're going to be interacting too much till later in the game, because you are on the opposite end of the continent from me, as far as I can tell. But, it's good to meet you. Hi. And they have a battering ram. That... Gee, what... A battering ram is such a defensive weapon, isn't it? So defensive. Very defensive. You know, we're not really having to worry about barbarians right now. I'd rather have the extra loyalty for garrison to try to hold the city a little better. And that's fine. We actually... Did we go to a golden age? We went into a golden age, apparently. I don't know how. Don't feel like we really earned it, but that's okay, I guess. We're gonna actually hold off on upgrading him because I'm gonna need the gold to buy this tile for the +5 campus. That's more important than a slinger being an archer. Did I... Hold up, I have done something very suboptimally here. I forgot to assign a governor title. We're gonna try Hermetic Order. Do I have any ley lines anywhere near me? Ley line. Okay, I have one over here. That's actually not awful. That I could potentially expand out the year. That's not bad. There aren't many, granted. But you know what? We can work with this. If we go after Auckland, assuming that we eventually may, they have a ley line, so that could work out well for us. We do have some options. We absolutely have some options. Yeah, +5. That's gonna be solid, especially when we get rationalism. That's an immediate purchase. And I actually still have the money, apparently. So we'll get an archer anyway. Yeah, you want open borders? I will gladly have you give me money for open borders. I need extra gold to start building an economy here. You just, here. Just do that. There we go. And you can come over here as well. I'm not really concerned about back here at the moment. Their army would have to march a long way to get to me. I'm not really concerned. City-state's out, that's fine.
Each of us is carving a stone.
It was
erecting a
Antananarivo,
column.
and it was Nubia, that's fine. I'm not too worried about them at the moment. They're a little far away. You know what? I probably need to start getting some builders going. I have all of this unimproved stuff. We're starting to get low on amenities. We're starting to get low on housing. We're starting to feel the repercussions of not having built a builder yet. I wonder what they could be about to do, huh? Gee, I have no clue what they could be about to do. They levied a city-state military. They're not being the slightest bit obscure about this. Switching production to a wall. It's gonna be way too late at this point anyway. But, yeah, just start building a wall. Oh, gosh. No, we have to try to get to Pop 2. You're just gonna sit there and die, probably, which is a bit unfortunate. If we put you back on the hills and we keep you in here, that does give them more access to my city center to attack, but it puts my archers in a better defensive position, so I think that's probably a safer bet for us. I wonder what they could possibly be doing. The fact that they have an army 3 times my size. So, I can't imagine what they could be about to do. Yeah, there we go. It was the most obvious play I've ever seen. I mean, obviously you would do that. Why wouldn't you do that? Unfortunately, I can't seem to hit him for some reason. You can hit him just fine. If I pull back strategically like this, that allows me to, yeah, still hit some pretty important targets. Like so. If I move my warrior out, we are going to be in a little bit of a pickle, so I don't think I can afford to do that. We just have to stay there and hope they can't immediately take it. And my archers can do a little bit more work next time. We need to send you over here. I am putting a lot of eggs in one basket here. I will say that. Okay, yeah, they took it with 3 units. Or 4, technically. So, there we go. Well, there goes my trader and my warrior. So, that's nice. Yeah, fun game, everyone. Fun game. This is what it's going to be the entire time. You can see they're just going to chase me down.
Thousands have lived without...
Oh my gosh, okay, well... We'll do what we can. I mean, it was so obvious Greece was going to do that. That's just what the AI does in this game. If you're remotely close to them, they're just going to build nothing but military units and attack you. That's what they do. Alright. Now that I have a campus that's giving me +5, that's absolutely going to help. We need to be building some military units and going after them. Maybe another settler would be good, because I am back to 1 city again. That's not great. We just need to temporarily defend, so we can get our second city, so we can get another city put down, and go after Greece. Because, I mean, I obviously have to go after them now. Although they have pulled back after taking that city, so they've just done nothing now. We did lose the pop from that, which is a bit unfortunate, because now will be another pop down when at an important moment. There we go. Yeah, this is not great for us.
Sometimes the
Greece has 4 times our science. Which, yeah. I am 8 techs already behind, which this is not great. The AI won't make peace with me either, even if I can guarantee you Greece is not going to want to make peace with me at any point throughout this game now. Because that's just what happens on Immortal difficulty. I've tried it before, just not for stream, but just playing on my own. This is what happens. The AI just declares war on you, and that's it. That's your game now. I'm putting a city there. I'm putting a city there eventually. It's just, obviously I can't at the moment because, you know, Greece is there and they're at war with me. So, that's a goal eventually. Just not a goal for right now, obviously. Alright, 100 on quick. Okay, well, we have to wait a little while then. We kind of just have to sit here. There's really nothing else we can do besides just sit here. That's fine. Stonehenge has been built. That's fine. I don't really care.
It is not that life.
Appease the gods. I don't care. Yeah, but I really have to, I have to get more wonders going. Or not wonders, I have to get more cities out, I have to build things, there's just so much I have to do, and unfortunately, Immortal difficulty just makes it a little difficult to do that. Not having a builder is also hurting me here, because my yields are bad in my city. Even though I'm a pop 5, I could have improved the deer, either of the teas, the maize, the cattle. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but Greece being able to start with, what is it, 3 cities, I think, on Immortal? Just means that they're able to pump out units at 3 times the pace, so... You know, they're not really... They may as well attack me. There's no reason for them not to. And do we not have iron? Germany not having iron is awful. Because... Okay, there's iron out here. I can go all the way out here... Get a city down, get some iron going, and then I can have some swordsmen to fight Greece with. It's gonna be a bit of a stretch. But we will try it. Just sit there and do nothing. You do nothing. Just sit there, I guess. You're about to move this upcoming turn anyway. Yeah, we need to get a city down here. Potentially a city over here.
Bravery.
Going towards Greece may have been a mistake.
Who knows you're afraid.
I probably should have gone this direction because they were farther away. So, that may have been a smart idea. I just wanted to secure my borders, and unfortunately that means that my borders were lost immediately, because that's just what happened. Military. And... that. Yeah. That looks like a pretty solid one. We can get a second city going. I probably have to put it there, actually. Well, let's think about this. I can go here. Get an aqueduct going there. Because I didn't get it to Monaki, so there's no point holding on to marshes at all. That'll be a solid start. I can get the iron. I'm blind. There it is. That's not awful. I don't think that's awful. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig our way out of this, but I do think we can pull... I think we can fix this situation. I think we can do it. It's just going to be hard. It's going to be really difficult. We need to get some warriors going. Hello, Indonesia. I actually did kind of want to know where you were. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. We do... Oh, there you go. You're right here. We don't want to found the city until after this happens. Until after we go into a golden or dark age, because we may just immediately lose. We may just immediately lose our dude otherwise. By the way, this is going to be a good spot for a production... our Hansa, because there's strategic resource in a ley line. Actually, that spot would be better, because it'd have the aqueduct and the ley line, so we will move this. Because the aqueduct is going to give it a +2, so we definitely want to move it to there. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting hole to dig ourselves out of, but I think we can do it. Just, it's going to take a little bit. We're going to put you out here. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, I can guarantee you Greece is not going to want to make peace with me at any point throughout the game. Watch. Oh, no, they will actually make peace. Well, me and my big mouth, huh? Me and my big mouth. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to make peace with them for now. They are... I can't get anything out of them. Yeah. They are way stronger than me at the moment. I need to do a lot of other things before I can worry about them. Now, at least I don't have to worry about defending my borders. I can build up troops. I can build up cities. It allows me to actually do something. It allows me to do something else, anything else. Let's go... Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep the archers around here. I would have loved to have gotten Jerusalem, but they're already a 46 strength city. That's just insane. Garrison held 200. Do they already have medieval walls? I don't think so. I don't think so. That'd be nuts if they did. That'd be absolutely nuts. Okay. Let's get a granary going just so that... Well, actually, how much does that cost? It's going to cost 170. It's going to take us a long time to get there. We may need to do walls just to stay alive. We still have not gotten to political philosophy, by the way. That's a bit concerning. We need to get walls. This just... Or we need to get walls going. We're at a disadvantage against absolutely everyone at the moment. They all have 5 to 6 times my military strength, my neighbors at least. They all have 4 to 5. They all have 5 times my science at least. We're 9 techs behind this early in the game. Whew, boy. Okay. We're gonna have to dig our way out of a little bit of a hole here. Netherlands has declared war on Hong Kong. I'm just gonna ignore them. Because I have to settle over in this general direction. I'm still plenty far away from you. The AI, unfortunately, is just really aggressive on these higher difficulties. And we can kind of defend along this river. It's not an awful spot. Yeah, them already having 50... Them already having 82 science, that's nuts. I mean, my goodness. They already have the Great Library. Oh, boy. I can't even see that yet. And they've already built it. That's scary. Okay. What can we do? We need to get builders. Why am I not building builders at the moment? Aqueduct is very important. Petra makes no sense because there's barely any tiles here to utilize it with. Where's my scout, by the way? What's he doing? He's off exploring in this direction. Okay, that's fine. Kind of just moving our military down this way. I'm not, like I said, I'm not scared about Greece at the moment. I have a really defensible passageway here. I do need to build walls at some point, but for now, I think I'm okay. Builders 130. I need to get builders going. I can't... all these things are important. But I still don't have a library, I still don't have builders, I just do not have any stats of any kind in this city. +1/+1, we need just to get something going. And just sit here and defend. That is your guys' job, is to sit here and defend. Yeah, them knocking out that city, that really hurts. I forgot. I was supposed to hold on to it. I forgot. Oh my gosh. That was so dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. I specifically said I was going to wait, and I didn't wait. I forgot anyway. You absolute moron. Oh my gosh. Luckily the strength is only 10, so I'm not too worried. This would actually give us a nice buff in a lot of different areas. Heck yeah, we'll do that. +1 production, +1 science, +1 faith, +3 gold. That just means that Sparta's stats are really good already, that I'm getting those yields. But, you know, I'll take them. Yes, please trade with me. I need this. We'll just pick me for both. I still don't have any favor at all, because I'm not to political philosophy yet. Other people evidently very much do have some, which is concerning. This is gonna flip in 9 turns. Do I wait that long? Oh my gosh, that's nuts. This is not going well, in case you cannot tell. This is going pretty poorly. But, yeah, I even said I needed to wait on this, and I made the mistake anyway. So that's just me being stupid. It's not like that was even... And I'm also just clicking the wrong buttons. That's great. Oh my gosh, we're doing awfully here. Oh my gosh. Okay, you need to start improving some things. We're in rough shape. Get these going, please. We could potentially trade them as well. We need science. There's just so much we need. We do not have the capacity at the moment to take care of any of this like we need to be. Gosh, them having 3 cities at the start is it's such an advantage. They already have 2 pop 8 cities. My capital is pop 5.
One man's.
This is bad. This is very bad for us. It'd be funny and outrageous at the same time if Indonesia sniped this. Oh boy, that'd be interesting. I will say that much. It'd be funny and I'd be very annoyed, but it would be interesting at the very least. Currency. None of the rest of these really help us. We don't have any horses around to actually build horsemen with. Let's just keep Gorgo from having it at the very least. I don't have any coastal tiles or... Yeah, I don't have any shallow water tiles really at the moment that I'm getting a buff from anyway. But it keeps them from having it. And Auckland's really the only city-state I'm putting any effort into at the moment. Yeah, after defensive tactics, we need political philosophy. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be another 3. Until then, this is bad. This is just straight up bad. Okay, If we do manage to pull this game out, it's gonna be...
Money.
It's gonna be pure luck, honestly. We're already off to such a dreadful start. A tea industry. That'd be really good for my stats, actually. Plus 15% science? Don't mind if I do. It's worth using the other yield on that for getting this. The yields on this tile are just great now. It's refusing to tell me for some reason. It's because I have that menu open, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. 2 production, 4 food, 1 gold, 1 science, and it's buffing my overall science by 15%, which right now is my only science. So, I will gladly take that. We're just getting some XP. Shooting the city does nothing good for us, because it's going to flip back to us anyway. But at the very least, it gets us some experience. I didn't see what that was. Defensive tactics. Awesome! We need to be getting things. We need to be building settlers, so we'll slot that in. We're not fighting barbarians, so we'll get some extra wall production going. We need walls for defenses, obviously. We're not even 2 universities yet, so there's no point in doing that. We need to buff our culture a little bit, actually. As sad as that is, we need to buff our culture. I could potentially get Reina. What does Auckland have? They don't have any luxuries, so there's really no point in me being their suzerain at the moment. Besides getting diplomatic favor. That'd be the only reason. And then they could also help me defend against Greece, but that's about it. We need to get some more culture. Our culture only being 3 is awful. That's why it's taking us so long just to get to political philosophy. I mean, yeah, we'll take it back early, I guess. Keep it, obviously. We need to get an aqueduct going. I know I have wall production right now, but I need, Gosh, our production is awful. We only have 1 production in this city. You know what? 91 gold up front. I'll actually take that. That's going to allow us to buy something really good. Like a granary, for example, would be really good in this city. Or we could buff up Aachen even more. Because Aachen's been struggling for a while now. I think we'll buy a granary in Aachen. We just need to make our main city good. Promotion, you take the defensive one. Excuse me, you take the defensive one 9 times out of 10. Alright, what else do we do here? Greece is going to come settle a city right next to me because, of course, they will. And then Greece, the instant Greece put the city there, they're gonna, they're probably gonna say something about how I'm too close, and they'll declare war on me, even though they're directly next to my capital, because that's the excuse they try to make. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with all of this. We get another promotion immediately, so we're gonna buff up our science as well. It's not much, but it's something. We need anything we can get right now. I want to actually bring you back just for defensive reasons. And we just need to start getting some cities out here. It will put us next to Scotland, which will mean that we'll have 3 fronts, basically, we'll have to defend against, which is going to be awful to do. But we really have to. We don't have much else of a choice. We could build Machu Picchu, but I doubt we'll be able to get it. We can't be focusing on wonders right now. As much as I want to build some wonders, we can't focus on them. We do not have the capacity right now to be, or we don't have the lead right now to be working on wonders. Mathematics. What we need to be doing is we need to be getting cities down just so that we have something happening. A city right there, even, isn't even great, but it is something. Indonesia, what's this? What's this, Indonesia? Where are you, that you have your army right here? I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what they're going to do in my 2 cities with no walls. Yeah, Machu Picchu was immediately built after I talked about it. We're so far behind. I am 13 techs behind. Oh my gosh. This is it's a little bad for me right now. I will say that. It's a little bad. If that volcano erupts and kills that stuff, I'm gonna be really annoyed. My luck just tends to be not great in things like that sometimes. Sometimes my luck is really good, and sometimes my luck is really bad, although I guess that's just the nature of luck, right? There we go. We have another city. I just need to slap these things down so I can start getting something, anything. And we'll get walls, because every city needs walls right now. Just every single one of them. We'll bring you over in this direction. Alright, we do now have 3 cities. That's something. If we can get found some more cities, get some stuff going, we can get to where we'd be in a golden age, which is certainly nice. There are already men-at-arms in the game. That is a concern. I don't even have swordsmen. Well, I mean, I have the tech for it, but I don't have the iron for it. That's just how far behind I am. Oh my gosh. If I look at the tech tree, actually, I think I should be able to see, right, where other people are on it. They're all here. Okay, well, you know what? That could actually be worse. Pretty much everyone else is not even in the medieval. They're already in the Renaissance. They skipped over the medieval. Whew, boy. I need to get to Aeroscore from somewhere. I'm gonna go into a Dark Age again. Just fortify on that hill. That'll at the very least give you some defensive advantage. That's annoying. The fact that that exists. We may have to go to war with them again just to take it. It'd be a jerk move, but we may have to do that just because we don't really have any other options. The interesting thing is they're not doing anything with that settler at the moment. They're just kind of walking him around. There's gotta be something I can purchase. We'll just get a monument for some more culture. You need to be coming out in this direction. I kind of want to see... Yeah, Gorgo is not in charge there. They have trebuchets. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're not in a good spot. It being on quick doesn't help. We're already a quarter of the way through the game. We finally got to here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go Autocracy. I do like here's the thing, I like the combat strength, but we're not gonna need 3 military policy cards, right? And I want to have the social ones, so Autocracy. I really need the combat buff, but there's so many other things we also need. I think we switched away from settlers for the time being, so +1 production in my cities. +2 influence points. None of these are any good for us. What do I do here? Let's do... There's gotta be something here that'd be good for us. Double experience, barbarians. I mean, none of these are really good. We could get +2 gold from a trader. That may be our best option, actually. Because what is everyone else doing? We have an aqueduct going. Walls, which we already have a buff for. I guess we'll, is that +2 gold? I mean, that's actually a pretty substantial gold increase for us, so we will do that. It's probably not perfect, but, you know, it'll work for us, I guess. We need to go military training. Statue of Zeus would actually be really awesome, but I think it's already been built. I'm pretty sure it's already been built. Somewhere. So, you know, I'm not... Also, we would need a barracks, which we don't have. I probably should be building one of those if I'm going to be doing anything with military, because that's probably my best bet for somehow winning this. And then we'll go over here. That does put us at risk of Scotland, but at this point, we really have to take that chance. Yeah, right there. Okay, you can come down this way. I'm just gonna kind of start moving. Yeah, see, they're pulling their settler back now. There's really nothing for my army to do at the moment. We can kind of just, we can put it there. It's not gonna do anything, but we can put it there. I still don't have walls. I still don't have walls! After all of this time. I want my city back there. You're being a real jerk, Greece. My capital being exposed to them is not a great thing either. 30. Oh my gosh, they're already at 30. I'm 13 techs behind. I need to be building campuses, but the problem is there's so many other things I have to build in order to actually have a sustainable city. We're just all around in an awful spot, unfortunately. This volcano doesn't help. I'm being converted to Catholicism. At this point, I really don't care. I didn't have remotely anything going with a religion anyway. So that's fine. What kinds of buffs do I get from it, actually? Nothing that helps us. Crossbows would be nice. Crossbows would be really nice. 2/3 of our army right now is archers. So having crossbowmen would be amazing. We don't have enough iron. We're getting iron from somewhere? It said 13. Why 13? I don't have any iron. I don't know why it would be 13. Normally it'd be something like 20. That's a 1/3 discount about. Where in the world will a 1/3 discount be coming from? That's not a Germany thing, is it? I don't think it is. Wait a second. Oh, this... Oh, hang on. I just figured out a better way that we'll be able to set this up. I just read what the Hansa does, and it's a little better than I thought it was, so I need to give it a little bit more credit. That'll be a better Hansa right there, because it'll be next to resources, it'll be next to a commercial hub. It's going to take a long time to get set up, don't get me wrong, but it will be better. Oh boy, how in the world do I catch up here? Let's finally, how about we finally get some walls going, just in case. That'll probably be a smart idea. Then we could trade with some of these, buff up something. A Mega Colossal Eruption that doesn't really affect me at the moment. Anything new to put in? Raid, Equestrian Orders, Veterancy, not really. But I do think that someone's already built the Statue of Zeus, right? Yeah, someone's already built it. The Vatican City just declared war on Greece. Greece is at war with someone. Don't know who, but they're at war with someone. Problem is, I have no military to capitalize on that. It'd be great to be able to kick them back a peg or two, but we just do not have that capability. We are now actually the suzerain. So that has actually made us a lot stronger. They have a way better military than even we do. That's a bit sad, honestly, but you know what? At this point in the game, it's somewhat to be expected. Oh my gosh, the Zulu. That's not good. They're probably the ones Greece is at war with, actually. Yeah, kind of figured. And they have about equal army strength. Oh my gosh, Greece has at least 5 cities. They already are almost 100 science. Oh my gosh. I can't even justify starting over at this point because we're already an hour into the stream. I don't know, what do you guys think? Actually, now that I think about it, I do have an orthodontist appointment. I may have, at some point today, I may have to call it a little early. Alright, well, just so I don't miss my appointment, I do also have some studying to do for some exams tomorrow. We'll call it a little early. I'm not gonna lie, this game's not going very well for us. Getting that, we'd be in a much better position probably if I had, instead of building a city there, if I had built over here. I still think Greece would have gone after me anyway. But, at the very least, I would have had a better defensive position if I'd been over here. So I probably should have gone this way. I could have had a couple cities out here. They would have been more developed at this point. That mess up play at the very beginning is probably what cost me already the game. So we may just have to start over next time. I don't want to have to restart games constantly, but I have royally messed up already. We are 14 techs behind. We are making about 1/5 of the science, almost a little more than 1/5 of the science of some of these other people. They are unfortunately significantly ahead of us. So we are in a bad spot. Although that was kind of obvious, but yeah, we're in a bit of a bad spot here. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see this, I mean, we're dead last on basically everything, in case you had any doubts. But yeah, until next time, I should be streaming Wednesday, probably Unite, like I have been doing most Wednesdays. I'll see you then. Until next time, guys, this is Bloober Gamer signing off. God bless America.